Sorry, y'all. I was petting my kitty.
I too routinely pat my cat.
God, I wish I was a cat right now. Switching to druid to get pets.
Yeah. But I'm a druid.
Well, not only did we not break my key, we timed it, and I got it.
Nice.
I love when you time a key for a carry. Ooh-wee. We still had like 2 minutes left on the timer.
Aspects watch over.
Very
Pretty
nice.
funny. Y'all doing some heroic?
No.
Some mythy.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's that time. Oh shit, I better get the fuck up out of here. Later.
Later.
Yeah, fuck off. No.
Don't go, Baldy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Actually, this channel holds more than 20. I'll just fucking watch silently.
Yeah, there's no cap.
You just sit in the corner.
Witness greatness.
Walking in the corner.
Or at least moderately okayness.
Mm.
Yay, mediocrity.
I strive to be at least average.
Oh, be right back. 1 sec. Discord channel that freaked me out a little bit. Fucking Elder Scrolls Online gamers or gaming.
Hello, team.
Oh,
Happy Thursday. Hearing trash. Oh my god, we're pulling a lot. Brace yourselves.
Those mob voice runner. It's weird.
What are we bracing for?
I need oh, I don't know. I think he thought it was gonna be a lot harder. 50.
thought
I
it was
need
gonna be
my
way tougher, yeah.
I need my weekly Diablo 4 update. Or daily. I should say.
Did you get your new computer yet?
No, I didn't.
Oh, 50.
I've made some changes which I hope are helping.
Well, if you want a really big update,
The servers are down at all times.
1700 minute queue or 1700 hour queue time.
Nope,
It's fixed.
play now.
The servers are back up.
That was a really annoying 2 hours.
50, did you happen
Yeah,
to
I had
see
to use
Crip's YouTube video about resistances? I'm sure other people have probably found the same info, but basically, like, you know, what is it? Magical resistance defensive stat is by far the worst stat.
Oh,
for
that's
defense.
yeah,
That's
been
been
known.
known.
Yeah, armor's like where it's at.
Armor already does half of the magic damage reduction anyway. And I think like on higher nightmare keys, the affixes themselves explicitly reduce your defenses down to 0.
Yeah, it's just I didn't realize that it's like 30 times less effective than just getting like, you know, damage reduced from close targets, or, you know, or something like that.
Yeah.
It's almost like a, well, it's not a dead stat. It's actually like a negative stat. It's like a, I don't know.
Crap is what it is.
Y'all getting clapped by slime.
Oh, Excel's dead.
I will probably end up swapping like an amulet offensive power into a defensive to push keys, because like already my damage is high enough to kill level 120 mobs, and I just can't live.
Yeah.
That is
And I'm only level 90,
amazing.
so, or 91. I don't know, somewhere in there.
Are you hardcore or softcore?
Softcore.
It was my honor to
Ooh.
evaluate the development of
I figured you for a hardcore person, 15.
Unfortunately, they were too volatile.
No, that's good one's territory.
Yeah, nobody plays hardcore with me.
There's no point in playing hardcore until Blizzard fixed their fucking servers.
Exactly. I'm
I'm gonna
too
play
afraid.
the game for so many years that I kind of want to like have some impermanence to it.
I think it was Dream, but he was telling me about how the world first 100 hard player got their character deleted when they got DC'd.
They got DC'd. And,
Well, yeah.
they went to log back in and their character was deleted.
That's quite tragic.
That's cool.
It was actually like,
Easy to restore that though, like really easy.
well, it would be, but they're never going to.
Yeah, it's hardcore.
Well,
what happened
restore
is
it
he
in order to
probably
put it in
DC'd.
Talking about
the
Diablo.
Hall of Heroes.
He probably DC'd, died while DC'd, so it deleted his character.
I have known that to happen.
Always
That's
online
really
games,
messed
they're
up.
amazing. See, hardcore makes sense in Diablos 1 through 3, where you can actually play offline. But there's no point in playing it at
can't
all in 4.
Play offline in Diablo 3.
You
Yeah, you
can.
can on console. You can.
On PC,
It's
you
not-
can.
No, you
Oh,
can't.
I've not done it on PC, but you definitely can on console.
You can on PC.
Well, you wouldn't be able to like through. You would have to like emulate it through something.
Yeah, unless you have some third-party thing, you can't through Blizzard.
I played Diablo 1. Am I
Can
cool?
someone drop a guild bank really quickly for me? I'm working on something.
Oh, I played Diablo 1 and I had the mod where I could create my own weapons and gear, and then I can name it whatever I wanted to.
That's cool. That sounds like me in Warcraft 3 editor.
Right behind you.
Thank you for the bank.
This is just to see who's here. Make sure everyone's here.
Why is it letting me? So in the tab, I put a bunch of Vantus runes for Aberrus in here. So grab them, separate them out, and then take one. Please. Thank you.
My reputation isn't high enough to take anything out.
Well, that's
What?
just play the game more.
I would, but it's annoying to play the game.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I can't. Let me separate out. Although, you have to be the same faction, right?
I handed him one.
I have.
Oh, you got him. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Rob.
You don't have to be the same faction in instances specifically.
Yeah, I don't remember how they keep changing all these rules. All right, I'm gonna drop a cauldron as well. So
Oh, is it the new cauldron?
yes, I level my alchemy because Melly yelled at me.
That was laggy, Jesus.
Yeah, that was laggy. All right, use the cauldron of power. Okay, it's gone. Wow, that was quick.
Oh, why it lagged? Everyone clicked on it. All right, so everyone's here. We'll start going over the updates we're doing for this fight. So big #1 change that will affect everyone is in key 2, I guess, when the second boss spawns. We're gonna focus to the second boss more. The goal is to get the second boss, I think it's Thadrian, to around 60-ish% before we actually kill Neldris. So it might take a couple of pulls to get the timing down right. Ultimately, we want to try to focus Thadrian more when we lust and be cleaving Neldris. We do want to kill Neldris though before he casts his 5th set of charges. So if we can't get the second boss to 60% and kill Neldris before the 5th charge, we've got bigger problems. So hopefully that's not an issue. I don't think it will be though. That's kind of the big change that we're going to be doing. That should hopefully put us in a position where we're only getting 2 of the AoE phases, and then the second boss will die pretty much shortly after the second AoE phase. Yes, I'm just as excited as that person too.
So the idea is to avoid those big damage AoEs that the second boss does. So by minimizing his uptime. So.
Yeah. Last time when we were doing this, we were getting the second boss to like 83%, 85% before the first boss was dying. So we're going to pretty much change priority. So really big change to everyone. Focus the second boss more and cleave the first boss. Again, it might take a couple pulls just to figure out that timing. But questions there on that? Anyone questions on that?
Are we still not lusting or saving cooldowns? Sorry.
Yes, we still want to save everything for that specific phase. So as soon as the second boss, as soon as the second boss spawns, we blast with everything. Cooldowns, lusts, pots, everything.
Anyone else needs a Vantas?
Okay, also, since we only have, oh, just as an update, Reddick is no longer raiding with us, so we only have 1 Evoker healer. So, with that being said, we are going to need to change the way we're doing our dispels on the charge bleed. So the first one and the 4th one, Dream will get, so we will need to pay a lot more attention on the 2nd and 3rd charge. So specifically, we've got 2 DPS evokers and we've got 3 paladins, so that really only leaves 1 debuff. So ideally between the 2nd and 3rd charge, we're going to be using bops, and we're going to be using whatever it is that the DPS evokers use to clear those debuffs. So.
And ideally, like 50 can block one off, I can block one off, push up can dwarf it off. So we do have some outs there too.
Yes. Let's see. Put the group together. There.
Saying dwarf it off just sounds wrong.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah, dwarf, now
Muscle
a
it
verb.
off. I don't know what they do.
I don't know who gets priority in this evoker or in this enhancement shaman group, but should I put Klondike or Boom in the group? Who gets more value? I have no idea. Someone tell me. Anyone tell me.
Pretty sure it's Klondike.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions on those 2 things? That's kind of like the big changes that we're making.
Yes. So I see that the healer node changed and that only my revival is on here. That's
yeah,
intended,
because
right?
you were using your thing every minute on cooldown, so I just removed.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. Okay, the only other thing that I want to try to work on is messy and checks on the first, I don't know, I guess the tank swap, I guess that's what it's called. Basically, when the first set of debuffs go out, try to switch at 6 stacks, because that will put us in a um, what's the word I'm looking for? Much more optimized timeline moving forward, because if you clear early, you're gonna basically get 3 clears before a minute instead of 2 clears before a minute. So what I mean by that is, the first time you get the debuff, try really hard to swap at 6 versus early, because that'll put us kind of behind 1 clear for the rest of the fight, which is what we want.
Okay. Just 5-6 stacks really starts hurting, and we need to conserve defensives for the second and third boss transition.
Yeah, well, the first time you do it, it shouldn't be a problem because there's
No.
not much going on. But that's the only why I say that. So like the first time, try to hold for 6. Every other time, use your judgment.
Okie dokes.
Yeah.
And then for the rest of the raid, as long as there's no bleeds going out and stuff, we should really be very close to melee range. So we're in all of the healing circles and whatnot. Every group I see that does this stays really stacked, and the only time you're not is in the final phase when we have the little arcane circles around us. That group then makes a little ring around the main group. So everyone stays really stacked tight on this fight for most of it. The very first part of the phase is not so important, but as the fight goes on, it becomes more and more important.
Yeah, that's kind of the last thing I was gonna say. If I don't call to go somewhere else, you should be around Moon all the time, range included. Yeah, whoever gets 6 first. Sorry if that wasn't clear. Look at that, we got Vantis runes and everything.
Boom, you should raid like that all the time. That's so sexy.
You don't have any flask.
I know, I was gonna do it as soon as we pull.
Okay.
Tanks also don't have assist.
Can you give them assist stream? You're the leader.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Was
That
Z
work?
good? Yeah. Was Z good? That was the only person I didn't see.
Yeah,
Yep.
everyone's good.
He's
Alright,
good to go.
Remember, save your potions and stuff till the second boss comes out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge.
I say we taunt at 4 after that first one.
Sounds good.
Second charge coming out.
Grab another.
Second boss coming up. But unless, remember, we are focusing the second boss now. Third charge is coming out. Pay attention here.
Boogie's wise up and pulling on the bops. Ooh, and we have.
I got pooling.
Always up.
Okay, we're gonna have to change how we're pushing here because we're way off now. That's fine.
No, we have all 3 of them on. Oh god.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Too much damage. Okay, yeah. This is gonna be really good though. I think when we're done.
Yeah.
All right,
go ahead,
fight
wait.
through it. Heal through it. Heal through it.
Yeah. Okay.
Sealers, what's up?
I'm cleaving.
Heal.
I needed an external there. What the hell?
Arc skin. Oh god, that's funny.
No, that was good. I think I think the boss was at like 50% and the first boss was still at like 20. So we'll change some classes around. I think what we'll do is we'll keep everything the same, but let's just have the locks and mages just cleave the second boss. Let's see what that does.
So do it the opposite way for
Yeah.
locks and mages.
If the 4 of us, do
Yeah.
that, I think that's good.
Probably help us in the right split too.
Oh, I hate to ask this, but could someone drop a repair bot? I'm like all yellow. I forgot to repair. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, Storm! What the hell?
Thanks.
First
Unprepared
pull,
raider.
Storm. First pull.
I know.
Also, do we have someone doing feasts? Thank you.
God, it fucking ruined my note, and now I don't see anything.
Might I have some mage food, please?
After I'm done eating.
Alright, everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge.
I missed Klondike.
Someone got him. Next charge soon.
Second add to spawn in.
Next charge. Aditya, go to X. Can someone single target spell Aditya, please? Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna need to change our focus here a little bit more.
DPS on Eldris.
Yeah, that's okay.
Adds up. The remnant's up, guys.
It's okay. We're gonna have to change more. It's fine. Don't worry. We're getting there. That was a lot better.
Yeah, that was closer. Yeah.
I'll just look at damage and I'll pick
I
someone else.
messed that up. I have a correct target.
I mean, do we want to say like ranged? Just get on Fadrian and or no, the other one, the one that
Eldris.
charges. Yeah.
Eldris is the one that's running around.
Well, that's what we did. The only range we didn't have switch was pooling. The only range we have are the 2 locks and the 2 mages and pooling.
What?
Right. Oh, I guess
you not know other classes?
Well, you're kind of like mid.
Boomkin.
Okay, Boomkin.
Yeah. It's I, the melee laser chicken.
I don't know. I think of like the evokers as like this like disabled class that like just like sits in the middle.
I can't hear you down there, Storm. What was that? Disabled class?
right?
Storm, are you disparaging the differently abled?
Sakura thinks evokers are ranged.
Well, no. Every time I would do dun or raids, they'd be like, "You gotta stand in front of me. I can't hit you. You're too far back."
Okay, let's have
like
pooling. Let's have pooling stay on the first boss, and Wookiees just make sure you're havocing the right target. That honestly should put us where we need to be. Everyone else do exactly what you were doing.
And the boss still had like 20% HP there. Pretty sure one person is not gonna be enough.
Well, we're gonna change 2, so.
Yeah, it sucks. He just runs around so much. It's hard for melee to stick on him. But
And Fling's our #1 damage on Thadrian too, so.
You know what you guys need for your damage? A BM hunter.
I agree.
Nothing? Nothing? Oh.
So pooling, you're also switching, and Wookiees is gonna hit the right target. We'll see where we're at.
We got 5 hits in there.
Who else got hit besides the?
I did,
because I'm a dummy.
Free taunt.
Yeah, Bob Zeke.
Thank you.
Free taunt.
I could have sworn I freaking taunted.
I grabbed that off again.
Ah.
Okay, the second charge is coming out soon.
Alright, I'll grab Thadrian.
Busting. Third charge is coming out.
So we're definitely not gonna make DPS checks if we don't tank them together. Like they're not in cleaver range right now.
Pulling, go to X. Can we single dispel X, please? Thank you. Kill the, we probably want to do that earlier. It's gonna be a wait, but I think we got the bosses a lot closer to where we want to be. We'll just try to get them stacked up a little closer. And then I'll just make a note to dispel earlier there. But
you also swap.
The health looked much better there.
Murder, did you also swap?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
Murder, you stayed on the first one?
We both did. That was the only reason.
Okay.
I need a second. I fucked this up. Sorry.
Slow us when you're ready.
Did we drop a feast? I'm sorry, I didn't see one.
I'm almost done. Give me like 2 more minutes.
Thank you.
2 minutes?
Yeah, I have to copy a page over and then 2 minutes.
Someone cutting their fingernail?
So it sounds.
That was me cracking my neck.
Oh.
What the hell?
Weird question, but has anybody else cracked their jaws in the morning?
Oh.
Absolutely not.
Okay, just me then.
I can do it right now.
I just wonder because every time I mention it, everybody's like questioning it.
You
I've never cracked my jaw in my life.
I only do that when I have like a fucking cold or something.
No, I just like take a huge bite and it cracks kind of deal. I don't know how to explain it, and it cracks.
That sounds incredibly painful.
It's really relaxing first thing in the morning.
Almost done.
When I get out of bed, lots of parts of me crack that I don't want to.
Me too. Especially walking down the stairs. I think I'm old.
You are.
Like I just popped both my shoulders and that felt amazing too.
Like once you cross like 35, I felt like, I don't know, things were sore longer. And then 40, it's like recovery time is just way longer for like drinking, working out, like everything else.
This is all encouraging.
Old.
At 40, do you even feel anything anymore, or?
Yeah, like 1 foot in the grave. Jeez.
What is that number?
Are you classified as a human being at the age of 40?
You are all gonna eat these words when you're 40. So.
No, we're not Terry, because you'll be 50.
Oh, God,
That is true.
I don't plan on being 40.
Mood.
I'm just gonna skip it.
Yep.
There we go. I fixed it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge.
Someone not run to us? Looked like it ran into melee.
They were only 3 out.
Second charge soon. Second boss is coming down. Third charge is happening. Mozzie, go to X. Can I get a single dispel on Mozzie, please? Thank you. Range kill this ad if we can, quickly. Thank you. You're doing good on damage here. We should get AoE soon. Good, stack up under the boss now. That's perfect. We're gonna dispel right after. Right. Oh, we lost a lot there. Okay, wipe it up.
Is it the people with the orbs that died?
No, I did not have an orb.
I had the debuff and it just chunked me.
Ideally that's what we want to do. We shouldn't have had like 5 debuffs, so I'm not sure what happened there.
Were we not able to?
I think, well no, I think maybe people just died with it, and that's how we got a lot extra at the end there. So ideally, right before we died, that's pretty much how we want it to happen. We're gonna dispel 1 early, that's gonna give us 2, and then the first boss died pretty much right before the last charge, which is what we want. Second boss had pretty much the health that we wanted. Going into that phase, we all want to group up with that AoE, and then when there's like 3 seconds left on that AoE, we want to mass dispel everyone underneath the boss. So I don't know if we just have to have an extra cooldown there, but there's no time to dispel other than that first one that goes out.
I had a cooldown ready, like I died going to use my cooldown. Like that would have been my cooldown right there.
Okay. Nola just wants to know if you can resend the thingy. Let's try it again. That's fine. That's the first time we actually saw that, you know, that strat. So, where it actually worked. So.
Get food. Did you get it, Nola?
Yeah, I did. Thanks.
Who has feasts? Who is putting feasts? We shouldn't have to ask for food every time. If we have someone, that's great. We just need one person doing it. Please and thank you.
Yeah, and on this fight, as Rev just said, make sure you're liberal with your health stones and health potions. We looked through the logs, and there are some people that used 0 the other night when we progressed on this. That's not going to happen tonight, I can assure you. Or at halftime, we'll make some replacements.
Messi, whenever you're ready.
I'm ready. I was just waiting on food. Thought I clicked it quick enough.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge. Second charge coming out. Boss coming down. Bust. Third charge after this roar.
Don't ever.
Klondike, go to X.
Why's up and pulling? Need to clear.
Dispel on Klondike, please. Thank you. Kill the ad range. Good. Good. Stack up underneath the boss. We want to kill the first boss now. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Dispel.
Need to tank up.
Kill these ads. Everyone on the ads. Okay, we're gonna stack up again. We want to dispel right before the breath. That's our next dispel timer. We're still killing the second boss here. Stay stacked up. Dispel, dispel. Going to the markers, to the markers, to the markers. Kill the ads. Stay stacked up.
This is personal and health pot right here.
Dispel, mass dispel. Go ahead and wipe. That was better.
Yep.
So ideally what we want to do is where we are right now, after this AoE, this is the second AoE, we're going to stay under the boss, we mass dispel, we move to the markers, we kill the ads. The second boss should be just about dead. And as soon as the second boss dies, then we just have the third boss. And for dispels, we're just alternating between right before breath and then kind of like in the middle of breath. Like before he does breath again, if that makes sense. So what that does tell me is if everyone plays correctly, we're on the right track.
Yeah, don't bop the evokers. They'll figure it out.
Also, let's really work on our communication because I can't look at everyone who has the rending charge while I'm watching dispels. So if you have rending charge and you can't get rid of it, you have to say something in Discord. Say like, hey, I need a bop. Hey, I need to clear something.
Say your name preferably, like Klondike needs a clear or Storm needs a clear.
Yes.
Storm won't need a clear. Storm has Ice Block.
Names.
Yeah, Klondike, use your microphone.
I'll just be an asshole if I do, so I usually avoid it.
I saw you with it. It's just mine's on cooldown.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge.
Z needs a bop.
Who is it? I'm sorry.
He's
already got it.
Got him.
Next charge is coming out. Boss is landing. Lust, good. Big damage here. Third charge after this roar. Bisley, go to X. Dispel Bisley, please.
Wookiees needs a clear. Mozari needs a clear. Cooling needs a clear.
Range, kill the ad.
X is on CD.
Kill the boss, kill the first boss, kill the first boss. Everyone swap.
I've got pulling.
Go ahead and wait.
So again, guys, remember we're grouping up there, so like I still people really far away.
Dream, can we add an extra health cooldown or health CD to that just so we can get past it?
Yeah, I'll throw mine up there.
Thank you. Also, for that first dispel, when the person goes to X, that's the only time we should have a single dispel. For that dispel, when I call that first one out, we don't have to use mass dispel. Just and you might already be doing that, but just make sure to single target dispel that one, healers.
You should be using there, Nola.
Okay, yeah, you had it on the note that I'm supposed to use it when he gives the debuff out immediately after.
At 157, and we died at 203.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, we died at 203. Combat log is 203, and you should be using it at 157.
Well, we had already wiped at 57, right?
Yeah, like.
But I don't know if that's relevant, but just for timing, I guess you're talking about.
So I don't have it up because I have my dispel shit up. What do we have for the first AoE?
The first AoE is Z's.
Yep, and I'm also pairing that with Manatee Vivify Cleave, because sometimes it's not enough.
So we won't have Nola, is that what you're saying? Or
no, we do have Nola. Nola's that. Okay. That's Nola's cooldown spot.
Okay.
Yeah, my note is messed up there for some reason.
Alright, we got it. That'll fix it.
Yeah,
I think.
Once again, don't worry about the evokers. We can dispel ourselves unless we need it. We'll call for it.
3, 2, 1.
First charge, going out.
Go ahead and talk.
Second charge after this. Boss coming down. Third charge after this roar.
Green needs a dot clear.
Adikia, go to X. Dispel Adikia, please. Range kill.
Wise up needs a dot clear.
Kill the first boss, guys. Everyone swap. Everyone get underneath. Get tight. Mass Dispel in 3, 2, 1, now. Good. Kill the ads.
I'll hold Badri and Mezzy.
Yep.
Next boss is up.
Stay tight.
Grouped here, guys.
In the middle, guys. Want to be in the middle. We're gonna dispel as soon as he jumps for breath.
Remember, go to the markers.
Dispel, go to the markers. Kill the ads as soon as they spawn. Sorry, I died. It's my fault. Kill the ad here. On the outside.
This
It's
bar
probably
went
gonna
out.
kill us. Probably gonna kill us. Yeah, that was my fault. Go ahead and wipe.
That looks good though. Just remember, we're always running to the markers there.
Yeah.
I think most people did though.
The clearing's feeling a lot better with the tanks.
Yeah, that looked clean, I think, until myself and Pooling died to the breath. Pooling, thank you for dying to the breath so I didn't look that bad. Appreciate it.
You got it. Anytime.
Oh, whoops.
Nolo, you good?
Say it needs a second.
Yeah, I'm fixing something with an add-on.
Yeah, it's really important that we group up in the middle because we have the healing circles and whatnot down.
Yeah,
Still
pretty
avoid
much
them.
as soon as we kind of transition into the first AoE with the second boss, you always want to be in the middle unless you're dodging shit.
Can someone drop a repair? I'm a baddie and didn't see the last one.
Do we have one?
Nope.
Anybody in the raid have a hammer?
We have one in the guild bank. I just can't drop my guild bank because I dropped it earlier.
Oh. I got it. Okay, there's a hammer up. Everyone repair. Everyone repair. Even if you've already repaired, just repair again. Oh, the last thing I'll say is when we get kind of to P3 and the orbs start to spawn, if you knock the orb and you can, meaning you don't already have like 2 debuffs, knock it a second time. If you knock it once and just run back in, you're really not doing that much, but if you can knock it twice and then run back in, it's going to be a huge help.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge. Next charge coming. Second boss coming down. Lust. Third charge happening. Murder, go to X. Spell murder, please.
X needs an external.
Range Kiliad. Stack up.
Nola has a bleed.
Kill the first boss. Everyone on this boss needs to die.
Pop Nola.
Mass Dispel. Mass Dispel. Good. Kill the ads.
Oh.
Back to the middle. We're dispelling when he jumps for breath. Stack up tight. Dispel. Dispel. Markers. And then kill the ads. Move in. Kill the ads. Getting Bisley up. Stack up. We're gonna AoE after this, or dispel after this AoE. Stack up on the boss, guys, when that happens.
There was a bomb going off.
Yeah, I saw that. Go ahead and wait. We've already got.
If we lose someone with the bomb there, it seems to mess everything up. So I assume 50 had the bomb on him and died, right?
Yes.
I don't know who had the bomb at that point. I'm sorry.
What had,
has the
because
bomb.
he was the only one that died, so and the bomb
It's a
went off.
bomb either way.
Say that again. Sorry.
Are you saying I died to a bomb, or are you saying I had the dot?
The dot, yeah.
Yeah, I mean the dot was taken for 100k per second.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he's saying you died with the dot, which spawned the bomb.
Yeah.
Healers, the first two AoEs are obviously going to be the tightest. So if you see someone, and you might already be doing this, so correct me if I'm wrong, but if you see someone that is taking a shit ton of damage there, because there's going to be like 5 seconds where people take a lot of damage, feel free to throw a personal on them, like Spirit or Bear Fat or something. It's only going to for the first two AoEs where that might be a problem.
Bear fat?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
it's an older meme.
But we cannot let those people die, period. So, and those people that have those, make sure that's the time to use your health stones, health potions, anything you can to stay alive.
Need a feast.
I think I was referring to bark skin.
Oh, bear fat. Fucking hell. No, I'm just kind of saving it for the tanks, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm
But,
also saving my life
yeah.
cocoon for the tanks.
But if you want us to kind of, defer to that.
Well, I
as
mean,
you wish.
here's the thing. If they have like 15 stacks and they die during that phase, it's gonna wipe us. So I'd rather you use it there because the tanks haven't been calling for it till that point. So
Okay, yeah.
I'd rather us get past that phase cleanly and then wipe near the end, and then we can figure that part out.
All right, I'll throw fat at them then.
Thank you.
As soon as that second ad dies, then the fight becomes easier again, because then it's just one boss and it's just managing the ad or the dots.
Yeah, the boops and the breaths.
Okay, we're good to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First card.
Guys, just get to a marker and plant. Like, let someone else move. If you're the first one there, stay there, and that's how you avoid dancing.
Second charge soon. Second boss coming out. Mazari, go to X. Dispel Mazari, please.
Bisley will do this one.
Range kill the ad here. Quick.
Rav needs a dispel.
Kill the first boss. Kill the first boss. Stack up.
Oh, good. Casual.
Master spell. Kill the ads. Good to stay stacked. We're dispelling when he jumps up. Stay tight.
I need to read cooldown. We got 3 stacks accidentally.
Dispel. Kill the ads. Personals here. How about the healers? We're gonna take big damage here. Master spell. Master spell, thank you.
The ball.
Go ahead and wait. Already got 3 people dead. How did we lose people early there?
I just died from the dot. I health stone, shielded. I mean, my
Dream,
block
do
was
we
on
have an
cooldown,
extra?
so-
Do we have an extra cooldown to put there?
We do not have an extra cooldown put.
Is it because we're saving them for later, or because we literally have none up?
We literally have none on it. I mean, if we use the later ones, we won't have anything for, and we'll wipe later.
Well, that should be the second AoE, so...
Yeah, at that point, we have no healing cooldowns. None.
So you're saying by the time we get to that second AoE, they're all used up? Sorry, I'm just confirming. Okay.
Yes. I even have defensives in there prior to mine, so I can stretch it out further.
Feast me.
Yeah, on that second one, let's make sure we're aging and vampiric embracing, please.
If you want us to save our Zephyrs, we can too. That's only 8
You can or
people,
you can't?
but We can.
Use them,
You just need to tell us if we're using it at the same time as theirs. We can just do that. It's fine. I mean, that's only 8 people, but... it's better-
right.
or 10
Well,
people,
with 3 of us,
better than
it's...
nothing.
Hopefully it doesn't overlap, but use them all at that point. All the defensives, use them there.
The second AoE.
Yeah.
So that should be the biggest damage point of the fight, is that moment there, right? The
Yes.
orbs, the AoE,
And then after we get
that, the boss
through-
will die, yeah.
Yeah, if we can get everyone alive after that second one in a good place, the boss becomes a lot easier.
Can we have a priest buff again?
Are you saying save darkness for the second one?
Yes, that will help a lot.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge. Second charge soon. Second boss is up. Third charge. Bisley go to X. Dispel Bisley, please.
Cooling needs it there.
Range Gilead.
Off to Wookie.
Kill the first boss. Everyone kill the first boss. Group up. Good. Group up. Master spell. Kill the ads. Stay grouped here. Dispelling when he jumps. Master spell. Kill the ants. Good. Personals here on this AoE. Personals.
Zephyr's everything.
Perfect stuff.
Master spell. Good. Kill the ads. Watch the balls here. Health pots, do not die here.
Shit.
Stack back up in the middle after this.
Not disintegrate people.
Down. Tank down.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh,
So
both tanks, actually.
right there when he jumps, we'll mass the spell, and then after that, it's rinse and repeat. But that was prog, so good job.
Yeah, so if you have the disintegrate on you, obviously don't collapse on the raid.
Correct.
So you
Yeah,
stay out.
I thought that was self-explanatory, but I guess not.
Clearly not. Yeah.
You can still get in, just make sure you're on the outside and you're not hitting people.
It's good. It's looking better.
Yeah, that second AoE felt much better. Also, once we get to that point, if we're not baiting breath, you want to be on moon if you can be. And keeping an eye out for the orbs that are spawning. Wookiees, can you put block rocks over there, please? Thank you. Yeah, after the AoE phase, if you are low, use health stones, use health pots, all that jazz.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge. Second charge is going out soon. Boss. Third charge. Pay attention for this third charge. Third charge. Boom, go to X. Spell boom, please.
Wookie needs to clear. Good.
Range kill the ad. Kill the first boss now.
Nola needs to clear.
Good. Stack up. Stack up. Oh, it's gonna be a whip.
Yeah, it's over. Who had that on them?
Well, Mazzara was
Sorry.
really low. I almost like wanted to say something.
I mean, he was a little bit. He was also out of the stack, so that's.
I mean, that was the one
6-1
that
half
we
does
been
not.
getting dispelled before the master spell.
No, that was the. You want to stay alive there. We already
Did we?
dispelled the first one that went out.
Yeah, I was gonna say we did that one already. That was the second group.
That's okay. But if that was the first one, that's exactly where you should stand. So.
I just feel like I had it for a long time. So.
Not when you do, because I had it last time, and you get up to like 15 or 16 stacks, and it gets scary. But make sure you pop the health stone and a health pot, which I'm sure you did. So.
All right, everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge. Second charge coming out soon. Second boss coming out soon. Then you go to X. Dispel yourself. Range kill the ad.
Edward, you gotta bleed.
Thank you. Stack up. Stack up. Master spell. Ideally, you guys want to do it when I call it, not 2 seconds afterwards. But that's okay. Kill the ads. We're gonna stack up. We're gonna dispel when he jumps. Master spell. Good. Kill the ads.
Defensives, suffers, everything.
Stack up. Master spell. Good. Kill the ads. Finish off the boss, but kill the ads first. Disintegrate people, stay out. Kill the boss. Kill the second boss. Good. Stack up if you have the debuff. As soon as he jumps for breath, we're gonna dispel. Range kill the ad out on the markers. Dispel, 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 dispel. Good, kill this ad, then kill the middle ads.
Maybe you need something heavy. Mezzy.
Stay stacked, stay stacked.
Keep that orb away from him then too.
Mass dispel on the boss now, please.
We're down 2 more.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Just go ahead and wipe then. But I think that was prog.
That's really good, yeah. Almost there.
So once we get to this point, we're just gonna alternate between mass dispelling on the boss, and then we'll go to the markers, then we'll kill the ads, and then he'll do breath, then we mass dispel again right before breath. So also when I'm calling mass dispel during the AoE, I'm typically calling it like 2 or 3 seconds before the AoE ends, because that way we have 3 seconds of the AoE where no one has high stacks, because it takes the dispel people like, it takes the dispel orbs like 2 or 3 seconds before the ad spawns. So ideally, when I'm calling out dispel there, we want to dispel them like 3 seconds before the AoE cast ends. So pooling, Nola, I don't care who's doing it, one of you just needs to do it when I call it.
It's something I learned that fight. When you have the dot debuff on you, you should not knock the golden orb backwards because, yeah.
You will die. Yeah.
Because you will die, as I learned. So, don't do that.
I don't think we are 50.
That would actually really help with the tank damage.
We should be able to just put a curse up.
I'll hit the second boss with the curse if you keep it on the first.
Well, I mean, the first one doesn't matter at all.
Like,
it's really the second and the third one that we'll need. If you want to do the second, I'll try to do the third.
Sounds good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's charge after this roar. Second charge coming soon. Second boss is out. Make sure you curse here. Third charge is going out. Pay attention to this charge. Nola, go to X. Dispel yourself. Range kill the ad here. Swap to the first boss, kill the first boss, everyone. Back up. Mass dispel. Good.
Why is it being bop?
Kill the ads.
Oh.
Stay stacked. Third boss is up, cursing him. They stack. We're gonna dispel when he jumps. Spell. Kill the ads. AoE's happening here.
Defensives, everything.
Master spell. Kill the ads, kill the ads. Watch the orbs here too. We want to master spell as soon as he jumps for breath.
As he needs cooler.
That's gonna be away. Go ahead and wipe it up.
What killed everyone there?
Let's take a look.
I died because I was in a bad spot.
We lost Murder, Dream, and Rav kind of around the same time.
Yeah, mine was double spew trying to get out of the circle from somebody who had died and dropped their orb. So I was trying to
Same.
run out, and I got the slappening.
Yeah, I died from the spew as well, trying to get out of the circle.
Also, let's do this. If you have the Disintegrate on you, he casts it on you, and then the circle appears like 2 or 3 seconds later. Use that time to basically say to yourself, okay, I need to kind of get out to the edge. Obviously, when you are being disintegrated, don't run it over people, but as soon as that disappears, just kind of plan ahead. Wookiees, did you get your curse up?
Yep. I just put curse on everything.
Okay.
It
Curse
doesn't
it
have a
all.
cast- Yeah,
Yeah,
it
put
doesn't
it
have
on
a
the
cast
ads.
time and it doesn't have a cooldown, so
Oh, well then are you able to get the third one too?
yeah, I already had it up on the third one.
Okay,
I
then
thought
I'll
you were only
worry
able
about
to.
it.
I thought you were only allowed to curse one mob at a time.
Nope.
No, you can have, you
you
can
can
only
have
have
one
one
curse per
curse on one
target.
mob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah. Looks like everyone's good to go.
Yeah, I was just hitting it. 'cause
Make
it's
sure
a
you brief
2-minute.
flasks if you haven't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge. Second charge coming soon. Second boss coming soon. Third charge coming soon. Third charge.
Fooling has a bleed. Oh, Rav has a bleed and Noah has a bleed.
Murder also needs a clear.
D, go to X, dispel yourself. Range, kill the ad quickly. Everyone kill the first boss, stack up. Good. Master spell. Get the tank up.
It's over. Yeah. Lost Nova too. It's die quick.
What was that massive wave of damage that took everyone out?
That was a pretty, I mean, that seemed like a pretty typical damage profile for that. Did, I guess Chex had a debuff, right, or something?
Yeah, him dying dispelled the debuff, I think, which also explodes.
Oh, I got
but-
you.
That would make sense then, yeah.
Those battle reses.
Healers, when would my rally be better? Because that is, you know, like one of our best cooldowns. I can only
What
use
is
it
their
once.
cooldown
though.
on that?
Well, it's 3 minutes. You know. So I either use it, you know, when it's just that single second boss there, or I use it, you know, when both are down, and then we have to run over and drop, you know, when he does breath.
Use it on the first AoE when the last 2 bosses are up.
Okay.
Because the third one with everyone else's defensives, I don't want like overkill on that. That'll just help us through the first one.
Yeah. And that's what I just did just now, and I've usually been doing it the first time.
Okay, yeah. So that's good then. Keep it there, because the first one still hits like a fucking truck, and we don't really have anything else to use to get us through that first one.
Fort buff, please. 4 for 4. Thank you. Good to go. Push-ups ready to go. Fucking ready to go in, man.
Yeah, I can. It looks like I'm bladestorming.
Go barbarian.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge coming out.
Why is it music dispel? Mine didn't get him.
Second charge is happening. Second boss is coming down. Third charge is happening. Watch the charge. Storm, go to X. Dispel Storm, please.
Bullying needs a clear. And so does Rap.
Range kill the ad.
Can someone clear pooling, please?
Yeah, I got it.
Stack up. Kill the first boss. Kill the first boss now. Mass Dispel now. Kill the ads. Boss coming down. Get to the middle, get to the middle. Get to the middle, guys. Stack up. Dispelling soon. Dispel. Kill the ads. Good, we're gonna get AoE. Personals here. Stack up. Mass Dispel now. Mass Dispel, Mass Dispel. Disintegrate, spread. Kill the ads, kill the ads. Very important we kill the ads. Watch the orb too. Good. Stack up here. We're gonna. Oh, right before the breath.
Mezzy needs an external. Dead.
Get the tank up, please. Master spell.
Still no res.
Get him
Can
up.
we can we res the tank, please? Oh, it's gonna be a wait. We have like 5 dead. Before that death, it looked good. Let's see what that was. Was it just like high dot stacks?
Fairly confident we have people dying to the breath.
Well, right there we certainly did. I think people just panicked. Yeah, that was the breath for sure.
Nobody died to the breath before the 2 people.
Yeah, we had.
Mezzy and I both died. I died to a combination of the whatever ticking circle and having the bomb. I had no defensive, no health pot, no health stone, died in bear form. I just sat really low.
Did you try to knock the orb back? Is that what you just said?
No.
Yeah.
I thought that's what I heard.
Yeah, me too.
No, we cleared our stacks right beforehand. So I just got one, but...
Oh, I think they were talking about 2 different things. I think Rab,
Yeah.
they were asking Rab if she hit the bomb. Rab said no, from my understanding. Correct,
Okay.
Rab?
I was replying to you.
Correct. I did not hit the orb back.
Okay. And Messy, you said, let's see. Yeah, you just.
We cleared our stacks right beforehand, like a second or so before, and just got another one after.
But we are. I think that was farther.
So, can we swap me and Wise up at the very start? Because if I can use my salve those 30 seconds faster, I will be able to use it again right there for that really
sketchy spot.
Rip Excel.
So
He's
Dream,
one of us.
do we have to update the thing, or are we good?
Yeah, I'm updating it.
Okay, cool. It's alright. Sweet. Let us know when you're ready.
Need a couple seconds.
Make sure to repair. Repair's still up, guys.
Almost done. Sorry. There.
Alright.
Should be resent.
Good to go.
Oh god. Oh, I tabbed back into the game, apparently.
Just reset, run out.
That was funny.
Onto the right go to them.
10 smack.
Sorry.
Beast is still up, if you can get 50 up quick.
He was ready for fucking battle.
LinkedIn, greater invis.
My flagellation has a 1-minute cooldown.
Right.
That sucks.
Well, no, it should be fine, because, well, do you need it on the pull or when the second boss lands?
Yeah, it's pretty big for burst. Well, I mean, it's backed up by the time the second boss comes out.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Okay.
I guess 50 answered my question. Sometimes we get 6 stacks before he charges, and sometimes he doesn't. I'm always wondering if somebody's getting a melee or not. And he got 1 hit, basically.
Quick one for the team.
It's limit testing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge coming out.
I fucked that up. I didn't get it off in time. I'm only gonna be able to get one of these.
I've died before that.
Second charge coming out. Second boss coming out. Sorry, I might have got some on. I thought I had my portal down. Go ahead and lust here. Big dam.
As you're real far away.
Yeah, I'm coming in. Storm, go do X.
Oh jeez.
Range kill the ad quick.
Ezreal also needs him to spell.
Oh, we didn't want to dispel that. That's not good. Go ahead and wave.
Yeah,
Okay, you dropped it in the right spot.
I did drop it in the right spot. Well, the charge, he charged me, bumped me back into one of those purple swirlies, and I had the dot on me, so, yeah. Yeah. Alas. I did drop it at X.
A series of unfortunate events.
Can we get a mage buff, please?
He's eating.
Well, there's 2 mage buffs, sis.
He was eating.
Oh, now you're talking to 50 for 52.
They're eating each other.
He was eating me, that's what I was gonna say.
That was intense.
Yeah, it was.
I'm leaving.
I need an adult.
Well,
Klondike,
you're
I
out
have
of
a
luck. There's
technical
no
question.
adults in here.
Why are you constantly taking damage? What is that?
Corrupting Rage.
4,
Okay.
2, 1.
Disruption. This is what expansion was that? BFA?
Nyalotha.
First charge.
Boom needs a dispel. We got an extra.
We don't. Taunt checks.
Next charge coming out very shortly. Second boss coming out as well. Lust, please. Third charge coming out.
No one needs a dispel.
Klondike, go to X.
Is there a tank that I can boot?
Spell Klondike, spell Klondike.
Thank
Range kill the ad.
Noah still needs a dispel or a buff or whatever to get the bleed off.
Myself and some hidden
Kill the first ad quickly, or first boss, sorry. Needs to die. Good.
He's naked.
Master spell. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Kill the ad. Kill the second ad, kill the third ad. Back to the middle.
Do we want him up?
Yes, Battlerism. Stack up. Dispel. Kill the ads. We lost 3 people there?
Yep.
Is that the breath?
Yeah.
I rezzed in a bad spot and then didn't have mobility out.
I got clipped by the very edge of it. I rolled out because I was finishing my ramp and I was just stupid. That's my bad.
So I hate to ask what is hopefully a dumb question, but are the healers using like frame highlighting or any form of like advanced tracking for when the debuff is high in stacks on people?
Absolutely.
I don't know what more to do there. Like it's the first one, health stone, health potion, greater invis, ice block, everything, and I still just rot down with no direct heals.
Yeah, so what 50 is trying to say, and I know we're trying to do this, but I'll just summarize it for everyone, is ideally when we get to that point, the people who have high stacks need to be prioritized.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at his death. He does have heals from every single healer.
Yeah, but I mean, Wild Regrowth, Rejuvenation, Divine Hymn, Wild Spirit Stone, Golden Path, Echo, Violent Eruption. I mean, it's all AoEs, but it's nothing direct.
Yeah, I can't do that much direct healing, unfortunately.
Right.
Did you use bear fat?
Dude, you know, I'm thinking throwing that fat around, it might be the way to go now.
Slap him with it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge. Second charge after this slam. Second boss is coming up. Third charge is coming. Watch this third charge. Pooling, go to X. Spell pooling. Range kill the ad. Stack up now, kill the first ad. Well, get out of this roar if you can. Now stack up, kill the first ad. Personals here. Stack up tight. Master spell. Get DK up, please.
Bullying needs a cleanse or a buff.
I got you. Or no, no.
Stay stacked here. We're gonna dispel on breath. Mass dispel. Very good.
Back down.
It's gonna be a whip. DK, what killed you? Looks like spew.
I backpedaled.
Yeah. Messy, was it just the dot again? I think that's what it looks like.
I didn't have a melee until like we actually moved.
I'm sorry. You didn't what? I'm sorry.
I didn't even really have a melee, like any dots. Maybe one, but
Well, I mean, all I see is in 1 second you took 700k damage, so that's all I see. So
2 ticks of 300,000 each of the dot.
correct. So that's it. What I'm saying is like that's not healable. So what I'm saying is like, can I help to fix it, or is it just like you just messed up and we can just push it off?
Used my trinket as well, and I don't.
Well, trinket's not gonna save 700k in 1 second. Like that's a debuff issue.
It mitigates or absorbs half damage, up to 0.5 mil. But we can try it again.
Well, what I'm trying to say, ideally, in 2 seconds you took almost 1 million damage. So is it just like you have to wait longer to clear, or clear earlier? Like, that's just what I'm trying to figure out.
I haven't changed anything, so
Okay.
I don't know exactly how I died.
Okay, let's do one more pull and then we'll take a break. I think we have one bathroom, but that's okay.
I've got 3 bathrooms in my house.
I have 4.
4?
I've got
Jesus
3
Christ.
as well.
Fucking rich people over here, I swear.
Who doesn't
An
have a
outhouse.
toilet for every third day of the week?
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge, coming out. Second charge happening very soon. Plus.
Z needs a pop.
Third charge happening soon. 50 go to X already. I'll call the dispel.
Already there.
Cool. I like it. Dispel 50, please. Range kill the ad here.
Pulling bot.
Those murder.
Kill the first boss. Stack up. Master spell. Kill the ad. Get murder up. Oh, Z didn't get the spell. Z, come into the middle quickly.
I got it. I dispelled it.
Okay, kill the ad range. It's off to the side. In a very bad spot, but that's okay. Go
Yeah,
to Jess.
good.
Swap with me, Mez.
Stack
Take
up,
head
stack
wound.
up, stack up. Dispel. Kill the ads. Personals. Master spell. Master spell, master spell.
We still have 2 seconds in the cooldown we're calling. I think we and I are using it at the same time.
Okay. Kill the ads.
Spread out with those disintegrates. Kill the ads.
No, we're just losing people here.
I'll explain after.
Go ahead and wipe. We have a tank down.
Alright, we should take a little bit of a break here, like assess the situation. We can't be losing a tank each pull.
Yeah, it seems like after we get that second round of AoEs, like everyone's up. The dot stack isn't high. But then as soon as we transition to kill the ads with the circles, like it seems to just go to shit there.
I think we want to also swap like 1 extra DPS over to the second boss because he's at like 65% when first boss is dying.
It's time for tea.
Right, we're back.
Six-minute break. Storm, are you crazy? I need to poop, man. I need that shit in 5 minutes.
Well, you also can't do it if you're talking on Discord, so.
I can do it in like 3 minutes, dude.
Yeah. You might want to add some fiber in your diet if you can't do it in 6 minutes.
Would it help to tell you that I'm on the toilet right now?
No, not at all. Makes it 10 times worse, actually.
But 10 times faster.
No.
Oh, this would be a good crazy hair day.
No! Why do my hair look like that? No! No!
my god, yeah.
Y'all are fucking clowns, bruh. Bruh, what the fuck?
Hello, Storm.
Hello. Oh, dude. Are you back?
I'm back.
Yeah.
How was your poop?
Oh, I got food.
I didn't actually poop. I was kidding.
So we have half the raid left, or just under half the raid left. So the strategy is not going to change. I mean, this is the strategy to kill this boss. So we just have to execute it. We just have to use defensives. We can't let stacks get too high, and we cannot die to breath. So, I mean, there's no more motivation. It's just have to execute it. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, strategy-wise, the only other thing we can do is literally dispel when it hits 8, but it's just gonna add way more complications than we need to.
we'll spend more time DPSing the ads than we will the bosses if that's the case.
I think we just need to step up individually. Be fine.
Let's see one more raid check here. We get fort and a feast, please. Thank you, Mazari.
Hammer's down, right next to the feast.
Yeah, 322 gold. Jeez. What is this, classic?
That's expensive. Alright, we just gotta focus this last hour. We can kill this. Just gotta execute.
Waiting on 50.
I'm here, sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge, coming out.
We need to clear on Z shell.
Second charge after this. Second boss out.
Edgewell, you're really far.
Yeah, I'll come in after this. Mazari, go to X. Spell Mazari.
We have 5 blades out right now.
Yep. Boom needs something.
Kill the ad, please.
Casual, I got you. Nola needs one. And XL needs one.
Wanna kill the first boss now?
Boom, still have blades.
Master spell. Alright, let's just wipe.
How are we getting 5 out? Were people just getting...
People did not go to the markers with it, so other
Yeah,
people
I mean-
got cleaved.
You guys have got to go to markers. Like, it's clown fiesta out there. I don't know why we're going into like way back corners off to the side of the room. Like,
We don't have
go to the
enough
markers.
bleed dispels to make it able to handle that ever, so.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody's doing it, just I want to know who it is.
And actively move away from the markers as well. If you don't have it, like, give them some room.
And if you have a bleed and you see someone in the spot where the markers are, go stand on them. Make them move. Don't change the positioning.
I like Clown Fiesta. That was good.
Me? When you're doing that's creating damage. That point? I'm not saying, but when.
We're all ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First charge coming out. Second charge happening soon. Second boss coming out. Lust and slap. Third charge.
I still have a bleed.
Wise up, go to X. Dispel wise up, please.
We have 5 bleeds out. 4 bleeds out. Nope, 5 I like.
Are we
We
not?
need whatever the fuck it is from Paladins.
Bop?
Yes.
I bopped casual.
I bought that.
Kill the first boss. Kill the first boss. Good. Master spell. Kill the ads. Stack up here.
As we can get them cleared, Mazari, Pooling, and Boom still have bleeds.
Swap it.
Dispel, 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 dispel.
The middle.
Kill the ads. Stack up again.
One. Checks.
Darkness now.
Defensives.
Master spell. Kill the ads.
Mazari still needs a.
I got you in 8.
2 minutes 35.
Back in the middle.
Watch the ball.
Get a tank up, please. Stay stacked, stay stacked. We're gonna dispel here shortly. Dispel. Good, kill the ads.
Out of them, into the middle.
Watch the balls here. Stack up, we're gonna dispel. 3, 2, 1, dispel. Kill the ads. Actively hitting these balls here.
I can't hit this ball again. I have 3 stacks.
Stay stacked, we're gonna dispel as soon as he does breath. Dispel. Good. Kill the ads. Quickly. We have a battle as soon, we'll get wise up.
I got it.
Stack back up, stack back up. Dispel, master spell. Kill these ads ASAP. And then stack back up in the middle. Watch the balls too. Stack back up. Watch the balls.
If you have to suicide to get a ball, it's better than when you
We're
start
dispelling.
fighting.
We're dispelling on breath. We're dispelling on breath.
Just keep those balls on us.
Master spell, master spell, master spell. Good. We want to kill these ads as soon as we can.
Back to the middle.
Nola's completely
Just work on the balls here. Kite.
Take the boss, yeah.
Wait,
Move
wait,
them
no,
away.
stack up, stack up, stack up, stack up in the middle, stack up in the middle. Master spell, 3, 2, 1, master spell.
Now take it to the other side, right?
Master spell, master spell, master spell. Good, kill the boss, ignore the ads, kill the boss, ignore the ads.
Z is
Just kill the boss, watch the orbs, do not let the orb hit the boss.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Actually, that was nice. Good kill.
Woo, congrats.
It's clean. Clean.
Holy fuck-a-moly is the healing tough at the end there.
You just needed
Yeah,
my
I was-
motivational speech. You're welcome.
I was
Okay,
doomed for the
let's,
last like 20 seconds of that.
We'll handle loot. Let's head over to assault. I want to get as many pulls on Rashok as we can.
We need Mally, you there?
Are we going this way?
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say this is actually slower.
I'm pulling you.
Yo, we'll make a few raid changes here in a moment too.
It's still actually slower to go that way. Everyone that went that way.
I have no
Really
idea
good
how to
job
get
though.
there.
Pull it together. Good job healing.
So, in case you guys didn't realize, but literally as soon as the second boss dies and it's just the third boss, it's a lot easier. We even killed the boss with, he hit an orb, so we technically did 130% to that boss.
I saw he hit an orb.
I was trying to get through like the Venn diagram of death to help boop orbs. There were 2 circles just creating a wall.
I'm always scared to do it. I saw 50 hit it twice, so I was like, okay, I can hit it twice then. So then I did it twice. I figured he didn't die, so I probably won't.
Yeah,
at that
ideally,
point, it's like it's
if
fine
you
to
hit
die,
it,
too.
if you hit it once, hit it a second time. Like, knock it really far out. Because hitting it once doesn't really do that much.
Also, it helps if you stand still. It like bounces weird if you don't.
Yeah, it is weird.
I had someone assassinate me with the ball. I booped it, then I got the disintegrate, and then someone yeeted it directly into my face and just fucking killed me.
It was me.
It was so sad. I was
No, it
so
wasn't me.
disappointed.
I don't even know where I'm going.
Crazy.
For shock.
Back towards assault. We're going to do the 4-hole trash mobs before the boss.
Well, yeah, you're in the right spot, Storm. Just back here.
Klondike, Nola, and Murder. Click the portal, please. Someone click the portal. Thank you.
I can't.
Don't forget to click your go fast juice.
Yeah, we're gonna make a few.
Let's get some summons out.
Changes here real quick.
You have to pull this one up to see which 3.
My corrupting rage is really troll for summoning.
Also, I need a ranged DPS to stream on Discord, please.
It's not Priest now, and that's what I'm saying.
Preferably one that doesn't have an awful UI.
You think this is with her?
Oh, that cancels.
Should I be offended by that?
You got that bit on video?
I've seen some UIs. Yeah, I don't understand how you guys play this game.
Oh, let's go to a different.
You'll have like your log open in the middle of raid. Like what?
I mean, I can have my inventory open if we want.
I have my achievement pane open, and
If I could just delete my achievement pane indefinitely, I would.
Ready check for trash.
You got that. Priest now, and that's what I'm saying. Like, Oh, let's go to a different one then. You think this is with her? Yes. You got that bit on video?
Melanie and Shotzi, are you there?
You think this is with
I'm
her?
here.
I was gonna bring you both in for
You think this is with her?
Oh
this
yeah,
end.
I am doing target dummy practice, aka the first boss of Raid Finder.
You think this is with her?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Mally's on a different channel.
Yes.
Oh, okay. He was probably doing the loot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. Just kill the trash here.
This is with her? Yes.
Wookiees look.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, the trinket off of Echo in Raid Finder goes up to 437.
What the policy pays for is access.
That seems a little broken.
Considered champion, so gives you an extra chance to get it each week if anyone's going for it. Like I am.
Alright, so what's the proper way to repair it? Take the nail out. Okay.
How hard those purple things hit off the thing?
Get the nail out where?
Found out that BM Hunter Sims are broken, and I fixed my DPS.
Is that why BM hunters do no damage?
One of the reasons.
I wouldn't say no damage, but
They
you
heal the
know,
boss.
I mean, oh, that's rude.
No, I'm just kidding.
I see that's what you need for Rashok. You need me to heal the boss? He doesn't have enough health?
Put it
You
on
need
hard mode.
You need a handicap? Alright.
Augmentation evoker, but for the boss.
On my way. I'm going augmentation as soon as it comes out, too.
Alright, I'm gonna go yell at Mally real quick to get in here.
Yeah, we can give loot out afterwards. Like, we don't have to worry about it now. We're not killing this boss right now, so. I mean, I don't think we're gonna kill it.
Well, that's
I was about to say, not with that kind of attitude.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw us prog on experiments. I'm a betting man. I would assume we're not gonna kill this tonight.
Oh, someone thought we could kill us tonight? What were they smoking and drinking? No way.
Oh man, I thought my pep speech was bad, but damn.
It is one target, but there's a lot going on. Alright, I told Melly to sign on, so he's coming in. He's doing loot real quick. I didn't even see what dropped, I'll be honest. I was just excited.
Just in case you are sleeping under a rock, this fight is 100% full pump single target.
No, What do you mean? We're not going to tell you how to do repairs. That's your job. What? We are here to evaluate. Yeah, you are telling me how to do repairs because of the email. No, I'm saying that what you were doing was
murder.
I have to see where the nail's at, correct? Yes. No, I'm not saying that you don't have to, but you don't.
Okay, so no, we're still waiting for Mally. I'll wait for him. Are they doing loot, Storm? Just tell them to do it afterwards. Tell them to do it afterwards. Like we can't wait for them to do loot. We can hand it out after the raid. Heyo. Hey. Let's wait for Mally to hop in.
He was talking and then just stopped talking, so I don't know what happened.
What?
Oh no.
And then just stopped talking. I don't know what happened to him.
Gotcha. Wookiees, FYI, I am raid leading from your POV, so if you're looking at the ground, it's not going to be very helpful during that.
Alright. Did you just say POV? Are you okay?
POV.
Well, that counts.
You also have mine if his looks bad.
Oh, this is going straight to an attorney, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so I guess before Mally gets here, I'll just go over the big stuff. So this boss is, as I said, 100% full single target, so hopefully your single target spec. You'll see a bunch of markers throughout the room. We are going to go clockwise like we normally do. And the one there's two really big differences here. The first one is little orbs will spawn throughout the room, and when you get the slam, you have to land your slam on one of the orbs. And then after the slam goes out, the orbs will disappear, and then another set of orbs will spawn for the next set of slams, and that just kind of repeats for every set.
Do you agree the nail's right here?
It looks like Mally is coming on. Cool. The next big thing is when we do the group meteor soak, right afterwards, you're going to have to clear your stacks by running through the middle. So what we'll do, at least for the first attempt tonight, is we'll just go by groups. Wookiees, please tell me you have your UI set up by groups, so I can look at their health bar. Ideally, we want all of the healers and maybe a really tanky range DPS in group 4, so they would be the last ones to clear. Tanks, typically the off tank can clear rather quickly, and then the last tank right when you swap can clear it right after that. I believe that's how that works.
How's that now? Okay, alright, we're past that. So
is Mally in here?
Right now, right?
Can you say that again? Sorry.
Yes. So when we do the meteor soak, everyone gets a debuff, and you have to clear your debuff by running into the middle.
So how would you get this nail out?
And we're gonna clear debuffs by group. So I'll call group 1, then I'll call group 2, then I'll call group 3, then I'll call group 4. The off tank who doesn't have aggro on the boss can clear rather quickly, and then whenever you swap again, the tank that originally had it can finally clear their dot.
Okay, so do you want me clearing with my group or priority if I'm not tanking?
The off tank can probably go ahead and clear with group 1 every time.
Sir, are you? What do you mean?
And then whenever the other tank can, they can just clear it.
How are you
Okay, so the way this works is we are going to get orbs that spawn with a slam like we normally do. Then we're going to position the boss pretty much right next to the circle. So ideally, Wookiees, can you go just like 10 feet further, 15 feet further? Or right there, stop. just put a marker down, or can someone put a marker on Wookiees?
I can't.
Ideally, tanks, you want to have the boss here every time we come back from a like giant circle slam, and then we'll do the meteor. It doesn't have to that spot, but like as we're moving around the circle, you want to be on that outside ring with him. After we do the group meteor soak, then we'll call it the groups. We do it close to the circle, that way we can clear our groups without having to run far. After the first slam, we're going to have to move the boss back out closer to the edge, because we are going to get the personal soaks. We don't have enough time, so I'm not going to assign individual personal soaks. If you see a soak for now, just take it. We'll worry about getting tankier classes in when we get more prog on this boss. And then the only other big thing that we have to look at for is after the second slam, the giant circle, the boss does a frontal, so you just have to be aware of that happening.
Look, there's a nail right here.
I want us just to get pulls, so does anyone have any, like, I have no idea what's going on questions? Now's the time to ask.
The most important thing is when he does the slam that you have, and it's targeting you, it has to clip one of the existing pools on the ground. It's very important, or it's a wipe.
Mm-hmm.
And by pools, we mean the purple circles, not the other pools that have already been dropped.
Yes, you will see them.
Clarifying that.
I will try to call them out. That's why we got markers up. Ideally, you want to keep them closer to the outside and closer to our existing pools if possible.
But I was trying to make a win for your group, but it keeps moving. So
I was doing it as well.
We're both moving.
All right, go ahead and recheck.
Here, I'll do it real quick. Oh no, you're doing it. Okay, you do it.
You just messed something else up with that. You want to win Fury group in group 2 or 3, and then all the healers in group 4.
Yes, sorry. Put all the healers in group 4.
You want Klondike and Wind Fury?
Can we get a reset on the boss so I can still stone?
Yeah, quickly reset the boss, please.
Yeah, group 4 is the boys.
Is it?
Absolute. What do you mean?
Wait, there's only 4 healers. I should put myself there.
No. Put
Wookiees.
Wookiees. Put Wookiees in group 4, please. He's tanky.
Yeah, he's the mascot.
Okay, do we need to reset?
Yes.
Can we reset, please? Anyone? Just tag him, run out.
Where's my
Don't do that. If he runs to the middle, we'll die.
Oh, good point.
Can I just tag him in Greater Invis?
Yes.
Yeah, or just a hunter.
Yay, me.
Hey. Good job, Storm.
Okay, we'll start pretty much right where the, we'll start pretty much right around Skull. As an FYI. Let's do one more ready check and then we'll pull. Well, I guess I can ready check. So.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
Single target.
Alright, everyone's ready.
Well, Mal and Klondike. DK doesn't get much from Wind Fury.
Wookiees, make sure you have Soulstone up, because I'm not there.
It's up.
Okay. Alright, tanks on you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good, we're gonna get the first set of orbs. Perfect, this first slam you're gonna drop it by the diamond side. You wanna get it closer. Oh, that's fine, go Moon, that's fine. Ideally, you wanna do diamond next time, that's okay. Okay, bring him to the middle. We're gonna get a meteor soak here. Big soak. Good. Group 1 clear.
Bubble.
Group 2 clear. Group 3 clear. Group 4 clear.
Soaks.
So ideally what we want to do, and we'll work on this, is we'll clear quicker. Right after the 4th group clears, tank, you want to pull him closer to the wall. That way the pools spawn more in the outside versus the inner ring, if that helps.
Yes, sir.
But that mechanic there is like, 80% of this fight, where we do the meteor soak and we clear stacks. Just go ahead and wipe quick.
Stand in the fire.
Yeah, so ideally, yeah, the first slam, we want to try to prioritize it towards Skull, because if we start off on Moon, we're going to be in a bad position the rest of the fight.
Why exactly?
Because we want to move to blue.
We always want to drop behind us.
The pools don't go away, so they're going to stay there the
understand,
whole fight. Yeah.
But in general, prioritizing stuff that's like as close to the wall is the best you can do. It doesn't matter what side of the room we're on. It's just using as much space on one side of the room as possible so that waves are all coming from the same side. So if you can stack as many up against a wall as possible, it's always better than not.
Okay, I see what you're saying. That does make sense. I agree. Okay, I'll try to look at that then. Thank you.
And you guys already used your Vantis.
We did.
Is Wise Up best killer for me to be innovating on this, or is there somebody that's going to get better use out of it?
Probably him.
Okay, that's who I've been innovating, but I wanted to double check because I know this is very healing intensive.
Now, do you have a Vantis? Are there any in the bank?
I wouldn't worry about it.
No?
I'm gonna put 100 in the bank.
Go ahead and pull.
She's 100.
We're gonna go to Moon here for this slam. It's on a Dikia. Good. Go to the middle. Dodge here, we've got Meteor Soak. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. And group 4. We're gonna have personal soaks here. Good job. Orbs are coming out. Oh, these are terrible. Let's just go to the moon side for now. Or,
You gotta hit one of them. Oh
it's
boy.
okay.
Goodbye.
I'll make that clear, don't worry. Yeah, those are just bad spawns. Don't worry about it. We're gonna wipe here, that's fine.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'll say this, so hopefully we don't have to repeat it throughout the night. When the purple orbs spawn on the ground, the giant slam that you have has to overlap one of them. The reason we have markers throughout the room is so I can call a soak that you can, I can call an orb that you can take your slam to, and you just have to get a piece of your slam over the orb. It doesn't have to be like completely on the middle. So ideally you want to put it and then try to get as close to the wall as possible.
Also, I think what happened there is it tried to place one of those orbs inside a wall and it bounced off and reflected, which is why they were both in the middle like that. So we don't need to pull the boss all the way to the wall. We just need to pull him like halfway to the wall.
Yeah, so really I think we only need to pull the the boss to the wall is when, right after the first clear, because that's when the personal stacks come out. Other than that, he can kind of be kept in between the markers in the middle.
Leslie, you get the res?
Yeah, sorry, I just had to pee.
Also, healers, when we're clearing the stacks, I'm watching the health bars, and if someone's low, I'm not gonna call it. So ideally, if you see someone low, you gotta top them off as quickly as possible. You can prioritize like really low people versus like half healed people. Should be good to go. Also, Wookiees, stand more on circle if you can. Just so I can see more of the room. Thank you. Orbs are going out. We're gonna go on the circles one if we can.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
That's Moon.
I just got so trained to seeing that way, sorry.
That's
To be
okay.
fair, neither of them were on a circle marker.
Well, isn't circle right in where the raid is
right
right now?
beside us, yeah.
Yeah, that's where we needed
Oh.
some active problem solving from the person that got it, and I just was unequipped apparently. It's been a long week.
Didn't
I don't
even
know.
see that in there. I'm
Well,
just
Murder-
looking off the outside marker.
Murder said he wanted to see how many people were gonna not drop it, so.
Also, Goodwin, I find it funny that not only did you not go to the right one, you didn't go to either one.
Well, yeah, because they've spawned at Moon every time, and
Yeah.
I've been basing my entire movement and opener around that. I don't know, so I just.
So even if you go to the wrong one, get to one of them at least. So
Yeah,
if you get
correct.
confused, just go to one of them.
Yeah, if you're
wrong
you're ever in a spot too where you're like, oh, I'm not gonna make it, like just get to one, right? It's better than not
wipe
getting to
it.
any.
I would say that the tanks should definitely like watch videos for this because there is ways to manipulate their spawns. I honestly don't know exactly how it works or not, but like there's a way to prevent like absolutely terrible spawns like that.
If I remember right, the basic thing is like you tank him sideways, so like his left, if he's right in the middle here, his left hand is facing Skull and his right hand is facing the middle, so he's like facing sideways compared to us. I don't know how to describe that better.
No, I have absolutely no idea what you just said.
Left hand towards the wall, right hand towards the middle. Boss is sideways in relation to the wall. In the middle.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orbs are going out. We're gonna go to the diamond one, the one closer to diamond.
I know which one's diamond, so. I'll
That's
go to this
fine.
one.
That's fine. That works too. Back to the middle. We're gonna get meteor soak. Going in. Watch the giant things going through. Group 1 clear. Group 2 clear. Group 3 clear. And group 4 clear. Good job. New set of orbs coming out. Go to let's go to diamond on this one if we can.
Oh, okay. I kind of get that. All right.
So you don't want to go right like on the call. You want to put it as far away as possible there. So if you
Yeah, like-
went around behind it, that would have been better than what happened.
Yeah, you only need to clip it.
Group soak. Group 1 clear. Oh, it's gonna be tight. Group 2 clear. Group 3 clear. And group 4 clear. New orbs coming out. Oh wow, that was quick. Yep,
Go
pick one.
by skull. You should go by skull.
There's gonna be a frontal here. Good. Dodge. That's right. This is prog, and then at like 99%, we want to pull the boss into the middle. We want to milk this as much as we can. Hey, we made it. All right, we can just go ahead and wipe. Yeah, so if I don't make a call because I'm just we have to like speed up the groups. That's fine. We'll work on like healing cooldowns there and stuff. We always want to try to prioritize the farther orb.
Yeah, in general, you want to try and stack them as close together. So like,
Yeah,
as
that
close to
second
a
one we
wall
would have
as
went.
possible. Because you
Yeah.
want to keep like what we had there is like the worst case scenario where you have waves coming from multiple angles. You want to prevent that for as long as possible.
Yeah.
And the ideal there is the reason we're starting at diamond is so that it's always behind us, so that if we need to move, we just move in one direction towards from skull to moon and from moon to square and from square to triangle. You don't want to create gaps. You always want it behind us.
Yeah, I see what Murder's saying though. Ideally, that second one we also wanted to put closer to moon, and then we would have just moved after the intermission. That's fine.
Yeah, like in general, you don't want to. You're not like going clockwise. It's not like heroic or anything. And on Mythic, you want to try and fill this side of the room as much as possible.
Yep. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orb going out. Let's just pick Moon here. Try to get close to the wall if we can. That's fine too, don't worry. Good. Back to the middle. We'll get Meteor Soak. Watch the swirlies here. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. Group 4. Personal soaks. Some way on the wall back there. Good job. Next set of orbs coming.
Take
We're
this
gonna
one to diamond.
Go to diamond with this one, yes. Good call. Diamond. Good. We're gonna get group soak here. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. Group 4.
Take the skull.
Good, we're gonna get frontal after this. Watch the frontal, get close to the boss. And then milk it, 99%, pull them into the middle. Thank you for calling that out, Murder. Okay, we'll obviously have certain healing cooldowns for this, that's fine. Go ahead and wait. So that combo, that's the entire fight. So it's Orb, Circle Slam, Soak in the middle, clear. Then after the first slam, we get the personal soaks. We repeat, we go back to the middle, we clear. Then the last slam, the third slam, afterwards, he does a frontal. So after the third slam, you want to make sure that you're running close to the boss, so you're not caught out in Narnia and get hit by the frontal.
With the first orb that comes out, just pick the one that's closest to the wall. So it's the furthest away, and then base everyone after that on that one.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Also, if you ever get low during the clearing phase, like if you're at like 10% and I call a group, hopefully I don't call a group if someone's at 10%, but if I call a group and you're at like 10-15%, use a Hellstone, because if not, you're gonna die. I think we need to summon...
We did.
Okay.
So basically what I'm hearing is after the first puddle's slammed onto the ground, then every other one you just want to get near that one. Essentially.
Ideally.
Yeah. But you also want to pick one that's
Yeah, sometimes it just won't turn out that way. Like if you got a group over by like Moon, like a 4 or whatever, but then all of a sudden it spawns one in the middle and then one on Diamond. Obviously you're gonna go the one on Diamond, right?
Diamond, yeah. Yeah. So the farthest one or the one that's closest to the other one.
Yeah.
Got it.
Think we're good?
That makes
Hold
sense.
Wookiees, why do you have like 15 open action bar buttons?
Does that do?
Alright, here we go. Don't judge Wookiees.
Exactly.
13 Wookiees here.
1.
Let's go to Moon here if we can. Try to clip it far. Perfect. Good job. Back to the middle. Group soak. Dodge the swirlies. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. And last group. Personal soaks are coming out.
Right, count checks.
Nicely done. There's one in the middle, one in the middle. Thank you. Good. Coming out. We're gonna go to the one close to, I can't see the marker. Moon, close to Moon. Yep, close to Moon.
That's beautiful.
All right. I see how the positioning works.
Back to the middle, group soak. Watch the swirlies here. Group 1 clear. Group 2 clear. Group... Battle Res a tank. Group 3 clear. That's okay. Go ahead and wipe it up. But that first
position
phase
was great, yeah.
Yeah, that was really good. That was really good.
The clearing does raid damage, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Obviously, healers are gonna have to we'll tweak it as we go. So.
Yeah, check. So you saw what I was trying to say. He drops him at his sides.
Yes. Yes. Basically, from his right hand, it comes out in front of him and behind him.
Yeah, it was because I have a lot of stuff on O5.
I just don't understand people who have 5 action bars showing, but they only use 50% of each action bar. It's just so weird. I don't know.
Well, it's laid out in the same order that my MMO mouse is.
He was judging me the other night.
Laid out in the buttons. This is the first row, second row, third row, fourth row.
Let's say
I use all of my keyline slots, but I also
can you imagine
don't
just completely
on,
straight?
Can
Can you imagine a scenario where you would enter a gay relationship, get your ass fucked every night for years just to put on appearances for the folks next door?
But I think everybody sees the orbs
I
now,
think
how they work.
a guy that fucks asses has an easier time fucking a pussy
I've missed
than a guy who generally fucks pussy moving over to a guy's hairy ass.
We've been to the intermission, so you've literally seen the whole fight at this point. It just gets, it's a matter of dodging ways. It's
2, 1.
Just gets harder and harder. Oh god. Orbs. We're going to the one on closer to the wall.
Close to the wall.
To the wall.
We're good. Oh my god, that was terrible.
Okay, let's just wipe. I want to take this time as a learning opportunity.
When you pull them, I was gonna say.
Well, hold on one second. What I want to say is, okay, a couple of things. One, I know multiple people, not including myself, said wall. But 2, I do appreciate that you were panicking and you at least picked one. That's good. But 3, it's literally the slam. Let's try not to mess up the first slam.
So I couldn't see where the second orb was because I think it was behind the boss.
Okay.
The boss was standing right on top of me, and I just didn't know where it was. So I had to drop it somewhere.
No, that's okay. That's a good learning for everyone. When the orbs go out, you need to know where both of them are all the time. So you just have to position yourself to see when the orbs spawn. I guarantee you're not the only one who couldn't see both of those pulling. So when the orbs go out, just make sure at all times everyone knows where both of the orbs are.
We call them balls instead of orbs. I would enjoy you saying that a lot more. Either where the 2 balls are at all times.
Okay.
Please.
Fierce.
You need to know where both of the cylinder objects are. At all
That's my
times.
bad. I have to put my Transcendence in the center, and I haven't aggroed him yet. I'm sorry.
Good, we've got resonance.
I'm ready.
I'm glad you are. Makes one of us.
Kindling for the bonfire.
It said I was eating the food. I was sitting down, then the food disappeared, and no food.
Have you tried eating the food?
I tried eating the food.
Well, eat
The
it
real
again.
food, not the invisible food.
Yes, I see food. I am eating food.
Mally, let us know when you are ready. Mally is good to go. Everyone is good to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go, like that.
So
On
take a look
moon.
at these.
Dropping it to moon. Dropping it to moon. Coming back to the middle, we've got Meteor, Group Soak. Dodge the swirlies. Everyone in. Good. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. And Group 4. Personal soaks. Personal soaks are next. One against the wall. Thank you. Good. New orbs are coming out.
Take a look at these.
Close to the wall. Close to the wall. There's one right next to the wall. Good. Coming back to the middle. We've got Group Soak. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. And Group 4.
Take a
Go
look.
to Diamond. Diamond. Yep. Battle Res Wookiees after this. Runnel here. Good, now we're gonna pull him in the middle at 99. Watch the swirlies, watch your feet. Good job. Stay alive. Perfect. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, we want to pull him to blue, yes?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, orbs, we're gonna go to moon, they're gonna go close to our pools, they're gonna go to moon.
Make sure not to overlap.
Good job. Then we're gonna go back to the middle here. Group soak. Dodge the swirlies. We're down a healer, so it's gonna get dicey. And go ahead and wipe. But good job, that was prog.
That's good. The swirling or the little rolling things are sometimes tricky.
That's right. That's what will probably kill us on this fight if we look at all the pulls.
Yeah, I was gonna say just start developing good habits now to really dodge those waves, because that's just gonna be a continuing, source of damage.
And progressively more of them to dodge.
Mm-hmm. And the boss is real big, and he blocks your view, so you might need to left mouse button and move around a little bit. Take a look.
Wolf said tanks will probably have to have a external on that second phase there, because my cooldown's on the first one worn up, and we bubble the first set we get.
So can we assign those now? What cooldowns do we have up then?
Norm,
can you reset it real quick?
We can do a bark, whatever the druid has and what I have, or guardian. Actually, let's do guardian.
I don't want it.
Oh, we're dead.
Oh, I
just
didn't
fell
die.
off. Holy oh my god.
Oh, good. As long as you didn't die, Storm. That's
I
fine.
pulled him to the side in invis, but he ran to the middle that time.
I'm proud of you, Storm.
Alright, both things are ready.
Sorry.
There's some way immunities, both soak the slam and prevent from getting the debuff, so you can like ice block. So the slam goes down and not get the debuff. I assume it works that way because cloak.
What the fuck, dude?
Well, I've been saving my ice block to soak the far soaks, usually, because it gets scary out there.
Can we get a repair down, please?
I only say that because the less debuffs that go out, the less damage goes out.
It is the less raid damage, that's true.
Yep. Okay, Dream, I'm sorry I missed that. What do we have for that second time? The externals?
We'll have Guardian Spirit and Barkskin. We can use both of those. Or not Barkskin, whatever the fucking...
You're fat.
Yes, that one.
Cool. Checks and Messy, if they're not giving it to you, please make sure just to call it out.
Guardian.
Okay. I just want to make sure, since we have limited pulls, that we're not missing that.
And that's right after we come out from the intermission?
Correct.
Okay, I will Guardian Mezzy then.
Either we can try using one cooldown this time, because it did chunk like half with both. So it's sketchy.
Yeah, just so we don't overlap, I'll Guardian Mezzy.
Wise up, you do your external on checks, please.
Yeah, I'll throw him a fat.
Thank you.
Oh, baby. I'm gonna have to jerk off after this.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, same, but like, okay, you don't have to announce it.
You said the quiet part out loud.
Okay, farthest one. Got a nice spawn here.
Alright, where am I going? Where am I going?
There you go. Good job. Back to the middle. Meteor soak. Watch the swirly. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. And group 4. Personal soaks are coming up. One right in the middle. Good. Has 4 people run into it. Next orbs are going out. Oh, these suck. I guess just pick one. It doesn't really matter, honestly. Just try to get closer to the edge.
That's a good one.
Yep. Back to meteor soak. Watch your feet here. Watch the swirlies. They're coming through. Good. Group 1. Oh. Group 2. Go ahead and get Dream up. Group 3. And Group 4 if we can. Get the one by diamond if you can. By diamond. Just get far. Yep. Good, good, good. Perfect. There's gonna be frontal here. Frontal. Get close to the boss. Frontal. And then we're pulling the boss in, but let's just go ahead and wipe. Pull him in quickly, that way we don't have to go through his RP. There you go.
I don't have a res.
Neither do I.
I can't see what happened there on my details because I'm not there.
When I died?
Yeah, I just like how was it you? I think we lost like two people there.
It was me and Bisley.
Was it when we were clearing our dots? Is that what happened?
Yep, we cleared entirely too fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm running mouse.
I don't think anybody needs to use defensives during the group soak, unless you're low.
Yeah, as long as everyone's in it, that doesn't do much damage. It's the subsequent raid AoE when we're clearing our dots that seems to hit kind of hard.
Well, that and everyone has a huge healing absorb on them.
I hate it. The healing absorb is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Do we need
And
to
when I
call
say
health
huge,
bars?
it's almost your entire health bar.
I'm
How often
spec'ing
does
to
that
as
come
much
out?
healing as I can.
Every single group slope.
So then we should just use cookies every time, no?
You can.
I don't know if you can.
We have one.
Yeah, you want to fight.
There's like 10 soaks.
No worries. We'll just use cookies each time. Don't worry about it. We got it, guys.
Yeah, I'm cooking and health potting almost every soak.
Healers, I'm making a healing CD chart right now. Like every time we wipe, I'm plugging more of it in, so we'll have a full one.
Can we please get some soul stones? Thank you.
This is great data to get for next week, for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna take a couple of pulls to figure out when we're using what.
We had one, but Dream died.
Yep, that'll do it.
What? Oh.
The soulstone goes on you, so when you died, we didn't have a soulstone there.
Hey Nola, can I ask you a huge favor? Whenever we
No.
wipe, can you mind smooth Rashok so I can put my transcendence down without pulling? Thank
Mind
you.
smooth.
Smooth brain.
Thanks,
I really appreciate it.
hate
Wookiees. Wookiees, you can also put your thingy in the middle to quickly clear. If it helps.
Z, what is your chicken thing? Do you have the chicken or do you have the other one?
I have Crack Dragon. 1 minute.
Okay. What is Crack Dragon called?
Oh, Yulon.
Crack Dragon.
Y-U-L-O-N.
Did they change it from Chi-Chi? It used
Oh,
to be Crackbird.
Crackbird or Crack Dragon. They're different builds, but the meta one is Dragon.
I missed the bird.
Why are they on crack?
I loved it.
Have you seen what they do?
It like seizures all over. The
Yeah,
room.
they spit out like giant hots on everybody, 5 at a time. There's like 30 of them. Disgusting.
I think we're ready to pull, right?
I think
That's why he calls it
We need to
Crackbird.
go before I get distracted, cause
I thought we were waiting on
let's
Dream.
go.
Dream, you good?
Oh yeah, I'm totally good.
Oh, fuck.
That's okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orbs. Let's go to the one closer to Moon. Nicely done. Back to the middle. Meteor Soak.
That was my bad.
I'll just go ahead and wipe. No point
sorry.
in being. No, it's okay. No point in getting behind.
I have a rest.
Just
I
stand
didn't
in
see
the
the fire.
in the fire.
That was my bad.
One thing I want to know, Murder, maybe you know this because I know you progged on this a lot more than we have. Is there like a optimal graphic settings to like tone everything down but still see his swirlies? Is that like super min max or? I don't know if that's possible. Okay. I know like fights like Mythic Gina, you could like, you know, do weather console and shit. I don't know if like you could do something for that with this fight.
Casual, if you want to watch my stream for a second, I've got my graphics on near minimum for Raid. So you can see what they look like on that.
I just put mine to minimum.
Well, I mean, if it makes it clearer to see the AoE on the ground so people can dodge it, then I would recommend everyone like unless you're not struggling, right? But if you're struggling on it, then you know, swap it over.
I think spell if anything affects it, I think it'd be spell density.
Very casual. Turned everything down to the lowest for you.
Hey.
Oh my god, it looks so different.
Nola, do you have your music on loop?
No, I can just turn it off.
Is that game music or is that
Yeah,
like random?
that's game music.
Oh god.
I find it soothing.
I turned that shit off like 20 years ago.
I haven't listened to the game music this tier.
I like having the music because it keeps me focused. I actually forgot it was on there.
Let's go to diamond here. Pull it close to the wall if we can. Good. To the middle, group soak. Dodge swirly, good job. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. And group 4. Personal soaks. Personal soaks are coming. Oh, good guy. New orbs are coming out. Everyone pay attention. Going to the one by yellow in the back there. Get quick, 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 quick. There you go. Good job. Back to the middle. Group soak. Watch your feet. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. And group 4.
Oh my goodness.
Killing us with style.
Yeah, looks like too many cleared at the same time at the end there.
I just want to say as a side note, I think it should be obvious, but like literally everybody has to be in the group soak because it's not a damage thing. It's he gains more energy the less people he hits, and this entire fight is a huge burn because after the second time you make the conduit go off in the middle, he destroys it, and then you're like in a race to the end. So every energy matters.
Yeah, because we will not be able to clear any of those buffs out, and we're just gonna rot to death. So.
That's right. You gotta just clench your butt cheeks and hope you kill it before he kills you.
I think moving it all the way down casual helped.
Moving what? Sorry?
The graphics all the way down. Helped.
Ah, okay.
Bunch of you guys missing food, make sure you guys eat.
Eat what? Can I get mine smooth, please? Thank you.
Yeah, I actually just fucked with my sound settings today because I was getting annoyed. I only just today started listening to the music.
I don't think I've turned it off in
I've
20
never
years.
turned the music off. No, I've always listened to it.
I hear the Valdrakken dream in my sleep.
I forget that this game comes with music.
I have sound effects at like 8%.
That's my rappling early.
It was not.
It was on.
Go to
I've
moon
never-
here. Go to moon. Take it close to the wall. Nice work. Back to the middle, group soak. Everyone in, everyone in. Group 1. No. Sorry, group 2. We lost someone. It's pretty much a wipe. We should just wipe. We know the mechanics, we just gotta practice execution.
Just don't soak these.
Yeah, so no, obviously I'm watching from a raid rate, so it's harder. But I want to make sure that like we have a full understanding and we can optimize each of the soaks. Is it just did someone just not get healed, or
No, they're clearing entirely way too fast to recover. Like we are recovering from that healing absorb from that slam, and then if they go immediately into clearing their debuff, we can't heal through the healing absorb and heal through the damage that you guys are putting out on the raid by clearing your debuff.
Okay, so do you think I should just wait an extra 2 seconds before I call group 1?
Yes.
Because I mean everyone's at least group 1. Everyone was like pretty much topped, so that's why I called group 1.
Does Wookiee's frames show absorbs though? Because they may be topped, but they have a healing absorb on them.
So they're not, even if we try
So
to
they're
heal
not
it, it's not,
technically topped.
that absorb is going to be eaten up.
Well, I mean, every video I've seen, they pretty much wait like 2 seconds and then they call it group 1. A murder, correct me if I'm wrong, is that usually how it works?
Yeah, but in general, most people do. They don't do like 4 groups anymore. Like you'll just drop
just
like
do-
a big cooldown and then do like 7 people at a time.
Okay, so we would just do like melee and then range?
I mean, yeah, but you have to obviously have to match the cooldowns with whatever's going
Okay,
on there.
that's fine. We've got 10 minutes left, so we can definitely look at that. For now, let's just do 1 through 4, but I agree, that might be the better call then.
Yeah, can we keep the boss closer to the middle until the soaks, at least the first 2 are done?
Yeah, because if we don't move it, it's just the soaks will be right next to you guys. But
doesn't it do individual soaks after that?
Group 3 should become Group 1.
Yeah,
basically.
we'll see it this time.
Yeah, melee should clear first, I think.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I
just
see.
so we can, yeah.
That way they can follow the boss. Yeah, group 3
Okay.
should clear first. Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna move them, they'll be group 1. Give me a second.
That kind of does 2 at once anyway.
Okay, that should be better.
And move like boom and pulling, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, good call,
Oh.
good call. Boom. Boom, you're now in group 2, pay attention.
But then you bumped Mally to group 3.
Yeah,
don't wanna
I've
do
got it.
that.
Sorry, I got it. There you go. We should be good, right? Yep. I think everyone's ready. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, melee, your groups 1 and 2 now, so just look at your new groups.
4,
Oh, I don't want to be in group 3.
2,
Sorry, Storm.
1.
What? It's the best group.
Group 4's the best group. What do you mean?
Moon one.
Go to moon.
Oh, it's me.
Back to the middle.
Oh, I like
Going
doing
in.
that.
Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. Group 4. Personal soaks are coming. Good job. New set of orbs coming out. Oh, good spawn there. Right on the wall. Good job. Back to the middle. Watch your feet. Meteor soak here. Everyone in. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. Group 4. New orb, we're gonna go to close to the wall, diamond. Battle res Z, please. There's a frontal, get to the boss. Get to the boss, we got a frontal. Watch your feet. Good job.
Keep dodging.
Just go ahead and wipe. Let's just get another clean pull in. Already down 3. Ideally, I want to get as much data on P1, that way we can get a feel for things.
The DPS is definitely increasing up to that point.
Yeah, thank you, Klondike, for pointing that out. It's just something I didn't think about.
Yeah.
Foggy brain today.
What was he at before we wiped? Sorry.
68.
68.
Not bad.
Considering we had 3 people dead, that was...
Yeah, ideally we're at like 66, and then 33, 30. So that's not bad considering we had 3 people dead. Yep.
And make sure we're doing what we can to help the healers clear those healing shields. Because the sooner we can get those off of everybody, the safer we're going to be.
Yeah, I'm now waiting like an extra second or two before I call group 1, in case you haven't noticed. That seems to be, at least it seemed to be the first time around helping.
Well, it's not so bad now because if the range that we can just stand next to it and still DPS. So now that then it's not as bad to delay it slightly, I think. Not for 5
You
minutes.
seriously want me to hit a
No.
flash with 6 minutes left?
Not for 6.
Shit.
Do it now.
We need Vantus runes.
Group 7 handles whelps.
7 and 8 with both groups.
1.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Honestly, just pick one. Middle, group soak.
Watch the lava.
Everyone in. I think we missed someone on that. I can't see who that is.
Me.
Sorry, I didn't call it group 1. That was totally my fault. I apologize. Group 2. Group 3. And group 4. Personal soaks. Good job. New set of orbs going out. Go to the far here, in between.
It's on skull.
Yeah, yeah. Good. Everyone in, meteor soak. Watch your feet here. There's one coming through. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. Group 4.
Go left.
Yeah, go to diamond here if we can. Sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and wipe. We'll get another pull in and then call it a night.
It seems like we start okay there. Like rated health looks really high, but then as we just seem to fall behind there on health. Because the first two
it's
seem really
so much
stable.
damage.
I know. I'm just wondering if we stagger this, because I don't know how the CDs are used there, but it almost seems to be like they need to be staggered a bit. I don't know.
I'm saving both of my CDs for the intermission.
Yeah, same.
I used, for that pull in particular, I saved Revival for the first Meteor Soak to get that heal absorb off really quick.
Well, I think what we'll take a look at is, based on what Murder said, is just have a cooldown and just send half the raid in, or send like a third of the raid in.
Could throw like a AMZ half in, half out of the circle. Just have the group stand in it while people are clearing.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll map out
yeah, all this is gonna be done. I'm currently doing it.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, last pull of the night. Good news is if we kill it here, we don't have to do it again, so just throwing that out there.
Well, that's motivation.
Or we could do it again next week.
That's right.
Yeah, we could do it again next week, you're right.
Another one.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hated that one.
That was intense.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Still
right.
not me.
I
Still
like
not
that
me.
one.
Go by diamond, just go far to the wall.
Yeah, you gotta hit it though.
I think you hit it.
Oh wow, that did not look like it hit.
Yeah, it did not look like it, you're right. Meteor soak here, everyone in. Looks like you're phasing all over the place. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. Group 4. Personal soaks. Good job. New set of orbs coming out. Probably just pick the one by yellow. Just take it close to the wall. That's fine. That's fine. Good. That works
Good
too.
recovery.
Yep, that works too. Watch your feet. Soak. Everyone in. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. And group 4. Going by purple here. Or I can't see the marker. Closer to wall. Yellow, sorry. Called that wrong. Yeah, you are like warping all over my screen. Frontal here. And that'll do it.
Wiping.
Yeah, I think so.
Was that pulling?
Yeah, it was pulling.
Pulling, are you? Is your internet okay, man?
Yeah, I'm not lagging at all.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's just a game issue. It's been that way since like Legion, where sometimes people just start skitzing out on your screen.
They're not as connected to he's not as connected to me as we both are to the server.
That's true. Okay, so obviously, good job. We killed experiments. That's great. Hopefully, we don't have to.
We still have loot from last boss. Do not leave.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have to struggle if we decide to reprog that. I will say for Rashok, please do your homework. Figure out how to literally min-max the shit out of this boss, because we will need to min-max the shit out of this boss.
Yeah, good job tonight. Good job, healers, on that experiments fight. That was a brutal one.
This
It was
is a brutal one.
very fun at the end there. Like, holy hell.
And great job with the personal soaks on Rashok. Everyone was on it. There was like 4 people in a thing, and then they moved, and they all got.
They all got.
They all got.
Goodwin,
Hey, buddy.
are you ready to raid lead next Thursday?
Thursday.
What
I
the
think
fuck
I'm.
are you
I think I'm free.
Yeah, I will not be here next Thursday, and I think Storm might not be here next Thursday. So, the goal will be to get back to Rashok. I don't know if we're going to save a lockout. We'll talk about it. Probably not, but we will talk about it.
I'm sorry, I'm going to the beach with my friends, and I couldn't raid. I can raid from the beach. I did last time, but I can't raid with my friends there. They would.
Yeah. That would be lame.
It would be bad, and yeah, it would be very lame. So.
Storm, those don't sound like real friends to me.
Yeah, are you a closet WoW gamer?
Hell, he
Well, no,
is. 100% he is.
No, they all know I play WoW, but
Can we
they
get a
don't want me to
closet?
play like, right there. Anyway.
That's only for 3 hours.
I have many.
No, he logged. He had an emergency come up at work. The hospital went down or something. He works for
okay.
Cisco, so.
Just hand it to the next person.
I don't even know what dropped. I was so excited that it died.
Can we get portal storm?
Yes. I was just waiting to make sure it was done.
Hey, there's a frog in the raid.
Yeah, so I've been asking, what the lunker doing?
Ribbit.
I summoned the
Storm,
lunker,
trade me,
no
please.
problem.
What that lunker do?
Oh, whoops! I just took the portal. The portal.